all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, Whitney here. I just did an interview with the task force, and they're blaming the rising crime rate on you. Watch out.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Okay, I think मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा ही settings बढ़ा दिए. Give me a second.
I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Exchange.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Huh, friendly neighborhood fireworks. Ugh.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Gonna get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
You're all tricks.
Nope. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? This is why they call me amazing. Now, I'm on to you. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Coat, right?
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this, they're resistant. You deliberately moving real car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster.
I got him!
Why can't they all be like that? Just in time.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Hostage is in a lot of trouble.
Don't let him hold on!
You're the definition of an offensive driver.
They won't let me go!
Now they don't have any leverage.
Zap, zap, zap.
Within a matter of moments, the car had been stopped and the perpetrators were in custody.
If Spider-Man's
Now that's fun! Web slinging fail!
Give up now! You're not getting away!
You guys don't get paid enough for this.
I'm getting too far away from the action. A shootout! Gotta put a stop to this right away.
Fellas, I got him! Bam! There he is!
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men. Kid, ain't you? I fought tougher than you.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I see him. I see him. Come on, show me what you got. That mask don't scare me. Man, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you? I fought tougher than you.
Just time I fought somebody who was a... With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Skinny, ain't you?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
You're all tricks.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Take you on any day. Mono a mono.
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
ये भाई कुछ भी कहो मूव्स काफी बढ़िया हैं इस वाले के और किधर है
Can't turn my back on people in need.
हाँ भैया वो तो समझ में आता है बट और thugs किधर हैं? भाई कोई दिख ही नहीं रहा।
Got the spider!
When you put forth this weak an effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets... I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
Gotta be one sick puppy to do this.
Yuck. Gotta frame the subject better. Now that's a beautiful shot. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
ओके भाई ठीक है आई एम रियली सॉरी बट यूट्यूब गो है चैट फ्रीज थी मेरे को नहीं लगा हाँ हमें भी ज्वाइन करा लिया करो हम भी स्ट्रीम करते हैं ओके ओके हेल्फर का अकाउंट लिया है क्या ये कौन सा स्पाइडरमैन वाला गेम चल रहा है ये किस पर खेल रहा है कराया उसमें हाँ मैं मंडलो ही देख के समझ गया था आई एम रियली सॉरी बट ये गेम नहीं यार ये यूट्यूब खराब है भाई चैट फ्रीज हो जाती है, मालूम नहीं पड़ता।
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Yo, over here!
What?
Fellas, I got him! What was that? Kitty, kitty, kitty!
Hey, why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral. Yo, over here!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Oh, you're all hat, no cattle.
Got the spider! Come on, show me what you got.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Please, no applause. Okay, just a little.
Bam! There he is!
I'll take that.
Yo, over here! Yo, over here!
Huh? What? Here, he's right here!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Et voila!
That mask don't scare me.
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Bam! There he is!
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need hot guys with skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
पहले जो सिंगल बनने हैं वो रहा
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. Left it under your pillow.
Here, he's right here! Hey, Bo, that you?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I see him! This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight this spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a cat suit, and you'll be disappointed every time. I want to, do the right thing, but your track record isn't great. This is why they call me amazing. You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but...
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Wait. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of...
I like to play rough.
Just a little closer.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Yeah! Not this time. No.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Webs, do your stuff.
Neither of us wants this.
Come to Papa. I'll come right out with some cold water.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Alicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. Got an old friend who can get it. That's what I'm talking about.
I know a lot of cops.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Every second counts. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. Hey!
Help! I can't get out!
On my way. Hold on.
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer! Spider-Man saved my life, just by being so awesome! Why the striking figure is help! I'm boxed in!
Don't worry, I'll get you out!
That was a brave thing you did.
Firefighters are praising Spider-Man's efforts, calling them welcome and appreciated.
Hey, Spidey, you right there? You are.
Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. been working closely with Fisk. Maybe he's got inside info on him. Can't go see Harry like this.
भाई पीटर पार्कर की पूरी शक्ल बिगाड़ दी है इसमें.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure. But it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I could check that one off my list. know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but
This is nuts!
without the proper
There's a
testing, my
bomb
blood
over
could
there!
actually make things worse. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown it. No time to lose. Don't thank me all at once.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration.
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
I know a lot of...
Spider-Man, save him! Oh, thank God! It's Spider-Man!
That'll wake you up! If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
Look at that cute little spider butt!
Oh, dude! Not cool at all! It's really Spider-Man! I'm hyperventilating!
Time for alternative transportation. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different for me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
यार धोखाधड़ी चल रही है स्पाइडरमैन स्पूडरमैन
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time. He showed fear and mistrust. But he...
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Always one step behind.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Good. You are outnumbered by one man. You have learned much. Your own senses betray you. Come get me, fool! I'm right here. You grasp at shadows.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I make you flail around like a drunken sailor.
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
And so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Huh. That was fun. Let's do it again.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Can't leave now. People are in trouble. Not sure what I was aiming at there. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
That is one good-looking man.
Screenshot, hold left shift, left mouse, right mouse, then press spacebar. Okay.
Now that's fun!
Hey, Spidey!
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
Oh my God, there's a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it.
Spider-Man, have you thought of visiting London?
Gotta move faster. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Gotta ditch this in some water.
अब आएंगे जेमिसन चचा.
If Spider-Man had knowledge of a bomb, why not call the bomb squad? Why try to...
Web slinging fail. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
You're surrounded! Be smart and throw out your guns! Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
Gotta shut this down now.
Come on, show me what you got. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
You're not so scary in person. Take you on any day. Mono ain't.
Here, he's right here! Seriously, you're embarrassing yourself. Now, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Oh, you're all hat, no cattle.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Yeah.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
Yo, over here!
That mask don't scare me.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Skinny, ain't you? Come down and fight!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
I'll take you on any day. Mono a mono.
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Time for alternative transportation.
Fellas, I got him! Yo, over here!
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of...
You're all tricks. No more tricks. You're not so scary in person. Skinny, ain't you?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man is being called a hero.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
Spider-Man doesn't bother me, I'm not gonna bother him.
Every second counts. Just a few more seconds. Don't worry, I'll get you out.
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer!
Help! I boxed in! Get down and cover your mouth. I'm on my way.
That was a brave thing you did.
The grateful survivors say no one but Spider-Man could have possibly reached them in time.
Spider-Man!
Think I'll tag along with those
Whatever
trucks
she's
and see
working
what's
on,
so important.
I bet it can help me out.
Just the image I wanted.
That'll come in handy.
Oh yeah! Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Something awful went down here.
Now that's a keeper.
Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
Oh my god, there's a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river.
Hey, Spidey!
Gotta move faster. At least the river can't get any more polluted.
A local shopkeeper credits Spider-Man with saving his life and his
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence.
Spider-Man gets the job done. No whining, just results.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
हिटमैन स्ट्रीम कर मस्त गेम
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. They say bad guys don't... All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. If I take down the armor... Guys, the rest won't know what to do.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know. His...
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Bam! There he is! I'll take you on any day. Mono a mono.
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter. Can you at least say some fun bad? His armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Assault on police officers. You been busy, Spider-Man. Can't let more crimes to the list.
Don't feel bad. You're not...
निंजा इसके बाद वही ट्राई करेंगे हिटमैन एक बार ये खत्म हो जाए
Fellas, I got him!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Now take some...
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Who can resist that?
Man, this armor is sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Hey, Ball, that you?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
You are really, really not good.
I'm gonna believe that you just expect me to stand there. Not again.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more.
Oh, afraid to hit a girl?
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Fool me once.
No more fancy stuff. That mask don't scare me.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. Those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, need us some more police officers. We'll make wonderful news footage.
And he!
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Target acquired. Open fire.
What?
Who's there?
Over here!
Show me what you got. Oh, wait, you did. And it's nothing.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you. In fact,
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
कितने बंदे हैं भाई?
Got the spider!
Can you at least say some fun?
Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
I like hurting people. Show you. Let's see how you do hand to hand.
When you put forth this week an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
You're not so scary in person.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you. Anyone else hear that?
Huh?
Bruno!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
No. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want?
Hey, Bald, ain't
Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this glorious matter.
Hey, Bald, ain't you?
You always look so surprised. I'll take that.
Yo, over here!
Huh? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Just what I want.
अंडरग्राउंड जाने को बोल रहा है.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Oh yeah! This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. It's my lucky day. No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
He doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
I'm gonna crush you! In self-defense, of course.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself, maybe marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" This one time I fought somebody who was...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No.
Make a joke.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. Software company, be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
I'll bring you down with me.
This'll shake you up. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean bunch.
You can't win!
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Tough room.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worse at Times Square.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead, don't let me stop you! That won't help you. I've got more than enough. I'm gonna burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped! This is your last chance! Leave now! Just like a bug. You head for the light when you
Through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped. I don't have time to waste on you. No! I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cares. Now you'll all see what it's like.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. That doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Can't use my webbing for a while. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
No, really, how do you play video games? Is it... Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. Bring them down together. Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof. web shooters aren't working. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working.
I'd rather die than go back!
My web shooters are on the fritz. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
No! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
ओ भाई कार्बोनेट है क्या? बस मजा आ रहा है भाई वेदर एंड से दिन छुटकारा मिला
Attention all task force officers. With the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Quiet.
Any friendly guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later.
Police brutality?
Let's see this again in slow motion. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
स्टाइल भी हवालों में बस अब नई गन की जरूरत है सही कहा
Gotta get to the river fast. Hustle it up, Spidey. Just made it.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate the reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
My mom is like so terrible.
I can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
This must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Happen. Boom shakalaka.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And it'll be perfectly legal.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. This belongs at the bottom of the river. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Whoa, that's Spider-Man.
I think I've had enough coffee. No time to lose. Can we all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea? And away we go! Hustle it up, Spidey.
go for a swim.
Pretty good. यार फिर से 3 बम उड़ाने पड़ेंगे, हद हो गई यार।
Power up!
I can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all active, so it doesn't matter. Gotta get to the river fast.
Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast.
सूट बदल के आते हैं। ओ भैया सूट बदलो, स्पाइडरमैन पप्पी। Ricochet. Seismic reduce seismic speed, ionic potency.
No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast.
Last thing we need around here is some moron in tights.
Get out of here! We don't want the likes of you here!
How cool is this?
Hey, Spider. You try to mess with me, I'll make you regret
Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. We need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can't do it.
Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes. I love getting paid with punks like you.
This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Oh, that's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
That's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you. Gotcha!
This isn't personal. Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Come to Spidey.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Admit it. Even you're impressed. You're gonna love this! Well, I will. One, please. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
Some days you just look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spidey, help me!
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the
Spider-Man,
bugle.
please
Tell them they're
save
wrong
me!
about you.
Bless you. I thought I was dead.
Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Gobbler.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's spider venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Spiders are so...
Spider-Man's not helping.
Ow, Spider-Man. The guy's gotta have a screw loose.
And away we go! If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong! I don't have to let anyone do anything! Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now! I can make it better myself. Well, better for me, not so good for you! I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself and cure the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Ooh, you say that like you have a choice. Beat up, baby. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Wrong. I'm analyzing your adrenals, your bio-reading, something you neglected voluntarily. And I won't know what to do when you're dead.
Lights out. We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me! Why should I care about them? Not bad, but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzy a costume, maybe some accessories. Spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine. I got the world on a string. Kinda makes you want to go into another line of...
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I Better get over there now.
Okay.
Police.
Stop the spider!
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
My web shooters are on the fritz. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care?
Anyone else hear that? Who's that?
A win is a win, but this one, not my favorite. Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart.
Call the police!
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. But the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Here's one for the highlight reel. I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No?
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Best part of my job, beating down punks like you.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Running tricks, are we?
I'm gonna be senseless.
Let's see this again in slow motion. Webs, what all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? Boom shakalaka.
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can.
but just for you. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Time to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I call this the seismic flag. You're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Please, no applause. Okay, just a little.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Thanks, brother. I mean that. Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Spider-Man, help me! I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Fool me once. You're starting to get predictable. Seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Come on, is that all you got? Around a while. Okay, they can't. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Sometimes I even impress myself. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
No more fancy stuff. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Target acquired.
I will. You know what you should do differently? Everything.
अभी मजा आएगा ना वीडियो।
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to. That water's got a live current. Let's stay on high ground. Shh. People work around here.
Here he is!
Nighty-night. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage.
Got the spider!
I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No? You led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. It's okay. I'll think less of you if you applaud. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. Feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend, it wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voice.
ये भी बढ़िया है.
I'm getting too far away from the action. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Hey! Webbing really brings out your eyes. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you?
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death. You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Webs, what all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. So much for fires being romantic.
Oh, it's gonna get a lot lighter than that.
You know what you should do differently?
First blood to me. I always get the last blood too.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Spider-Man, you live in a world. You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you would. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap.
We'll kill each other. I won't
I wanted my button medium rare. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? Hey, you'd be less nervous if you pictured me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Why are you fighting? Admit it. What I see this is what you want. Help me get there.
You're wrong. Nothing like you. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you. For barbecued spider.
I'm going to give up.
Say everyone's the hero of his own story. Yeah, but come on, I'm the hero. Running out of time. Are we? Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything I can make better? So much for fires being romantic.
become more like apes every second.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. Quit fighting like that, Prince! Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
I'm going to wrong.
Don't want to be alone again. Please just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic. But never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon. What happens now? Now, the real work begins.
ever forget why I'm here. To help people.
Statistically,
Spider dude, help me, man!
There's danger. I can feel it.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me.
Jonah Jameson's right.
The shaken victim said if Spider-Man hadn't been there...
Hey, hero! I'm still
Sweet!
Spider-Man, this is a nice... Call the police!
Chelsea's always got plenty of action, both legal and illegal.
What are you looking at?
Suitable for framing. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures. Can't always sling a web. All mine. Oh, I think I've had enough coffee. Midtown West's got Times Square, a destination for tourists and criminals.
You know what? The Daily... Right.
Bada bing!
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
You got out of jail, off.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero this one.
You're all tricked.
Admit it, even you're impressed.
Hey, Spider-Man!
I almost died just then. Boredom.
Takes his life, God.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the street.
Check it out.
Midtown West, home of Broadway. Always dreamed of being a star of my own show. Maybe someday.
I must say,
I think I've had enough coffee. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
Dude, help me, man!
It's danger. I can feel it. Okay, let's ride off into the sunset. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
kind of action there is on the Lower East Side.
This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Can't turn my back on people in need.
Web shooters really don't like electricity. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I fail to understand why Spider-Man hasn't been arrested yet.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. I could really build some amazing stuff with this.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
How can this happen so quickly?
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. I might just have a future at this.
We've got to eat! What good is climbing walls now?
Did it! And of course, the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Help! I see him!
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
What? We must relocate.
लटरी है हवा को पी भाई एक बंदे की वजह से पूरा सूट चला गया ही बे गाइस दिस इज कॉल्ड पैशन एक दिन में एक गेम खत्म पूरा सुन रहे हो डेरी एक दिन में एक गेम खत्म
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems.
Hey! What happened to you?
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care. The bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't... No need to thank me.
Did it!
Flatiron's always busy. And that includes the crooks.
Be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
A shootout. Gotta put a stop to this right away.
Mono a mono.
I fought tougher than you.
You're all hat, no hat.
Must be frustrating for you. Kinda awesome for me. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? And the judges give Spidey a perfect score. Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Fellas, I got him! Skinny, ain't you?
tricks. No more tricks.
What planet is that?
You're not so scary in person. I'll take you on any day. Mono a mono.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Bam! There he is!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you wanted? Because she was wrong. Sometimes I even impress myself. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Area residents credit Spider-Man with stopping a gun battle that...
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
What do you say we get out of here? Ow, 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 ow!
You gotta stand there or help me out! Help me! I can't take this heat! I've never seen anything so heroic! Thank you, Spider-Man!
Every second counts.
We got people trapped by the flames!
I'm coming. Keep calling out.
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Ah! So much for fires being romantic. Get down and come.
Those Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
Very nicely done.
Firefighters are praising Spider-Man's efforts, calling them welcome and appreciated.
Spider-Man! A little help here?
Someone's in trouble.
So much for fires being romantic.
Try not to choke me, okay?
Look at that view.
The shaken victim said, if...
I've been wearing this mask so long I've got permanent cat hair.
You guys don't get paid enough for this.
A shootout. Gotta put a stop to this right away.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
You are all flesh and no substance.
This is what everyone fears. He's a joke.
Now we'll see who is.
You know what you should do differently?
No more clinch.
Fool me once.
You are just a little man. I'll crush you.
You're starting to get predictable.
You are all flesh and no substance.
Would you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? Now I'm on to you. Okay, this isn't a fair fight. But hey, you started it.
What is that?
Here, everyone to me! Here, everyone to me!
I still get butterflies when I...
Hey, Grigori! Was that you? You are all flesh and no substance!
taking this seriously? Or are you really that slow? Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh?
No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. You should be flattered. I almost feel like a bully.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Ooh, I've been looking for this.
This ain't a marsh pit, pal.
I love this part! Ran out of road. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Crime's been going up in Greenwich Village. Better keep an eye out. Plenty of bad guys in the financial district. Gotta catch up to that car. The definition of an offensive driver. More innocent bystanders for them to threaten.
With police vehicles stuck in traffic, Spider-Man swung into action and stopped the fleeing car.
Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd been bitten by a hedgehog. Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face.
Don't say it. I know. I could stand to lose a few pounds.
Gotta love the architecture in the Flatiron District.
Can I tell my girlfriend I'm the one who saved you?
The shaken victim said if Spider-Man hadn't been...
Gotta keep an eye on Gramercy. The last thing we need is trouble at the diplomatic missions.
Someone's planted a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Gotta ditch this in some water. This has been a really long day. No time to lose. Don't thank me all at once.
Thinking quickly, Spider-Man dropped the bomb in the Hudson River, saving countless lives.